Welcome, radiant souls. The following transmission invites you into a profoundly acute moment of spiritual acknowledgement, of course delivered as usual by the 12 Angels of Atlantis. And if you're new to this channeling, my name is Stewart Pearce and I've been the emissary for 12 angels for the better part of 40 years. They're called the Angels of Atlantis. So set what I'm about to share against the backdrop of the blood moon lunar eclipse in Pisces on September the 7th, which will speak to the heart of cosmic change, the change that's sweeping across the globe. The angels wish to share that September unfolds crucial celestial events, including the full moon eclipse, the Perseid meteorite shower on September the 9th, and of course the autumn equinox on September the 22nd. Somewhere around there also there's another eclipse. These are all serving as powerful portals urging each of us to embrace the unstoppable force of transformation within our world. And so you'll feel everything is change, 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 change. And don't worry if you're feeling stuck. It simply means that you're being asked to move into the dynamic of inner stillness, and then the universe will speak with you. So the lunar eclipse on September the 7th and then the solar eclipse on September the 21st have opened a gateway between the worlds. And the angels are inviting you to really ritualize your responses through meditation, through chant, through cleansing, and through nurturing your body and soul. And by so doing, you will allow a surge of immense cosmic energy to wash away soul pain, past trauma, which will bring you completely into the birth of a new reality. So this is a magical message of cosmic communion, of supernatural aid, and the miracles, the angels say, that will unfold will be stupendous. Now, dear ones, a note about subscriptions. In relation to these videos, 2 out of every 3 people who view are not yet part of our Angels of Atlantis community. So please click subscribe right now if you are one of them, because your subscription will be an act that will move you into a circle of grace and communion, of great love. And this action, of course, will help to heal the world. So I'm going to go into a deep, if short, meditation where I open up the pranic cord in my body. I'd love you to join me in this. And then I'll open up each of the chakras so that I can move into the depth of my heart chakra, which is where I always hear the angels' voices. And as you've just heard, they promise something really amazing. So join me. Greetings, beacons of light. We are within you, within your breath, within your pulse, and therefore breathe the silver white light of the soul of the universe into you and feel us informing you of the wonderful heart of the Mother, Father, God Source. For we are lovingly monitoring your body's transitions through this current Earth time phase, created by the blood moon lunar eclipse in Pisces blazing across your heavens. This full moon eclipse opened a portal a portal where there are endings and beginnings and shifting you in an unstoppable force. So feel this, dear ones. Feel this divine cosmology stirring within you. The great moon is always responsible for our feeling states. So you'll feel shifts within and without. And so observe the explosive cosmic events that are emerging. September the 7th, and of course, don't forget the autumn equinox on September the 22nd. We share this with you just a few days post September the 7th and September the 9th. 999. A sacred time frame of unique import. As you feel these eclipse energies and the meteor shower that took place on September the 9th hovering within your being, you will have felt extraordinary shifts taking place within. This is spectacular. This is monumental. It is allowing us to see ways of moving through the higher vibrational currencies that literally allow us to gift planet Earth as we feel these amazing shifts taking place with vigor and tenderizing our beings. Look to the stars. Look to the skies. You see, the blood moon's rays were scattered widely across the heavens, asking you acute questions such as, what is happening within you? What moves your neurology into a new reality? For we 12 Angels of Atlantis recommend that you use your spiritual lens to gain import from the eclipse, so that you see, as with all eclipses, it is an energetic detox, a cosmic reset, both within and without your body, and therefore, paramountly, within the Gaia. And so allow your body, your nervous system, your flow channels to enter into rebirth by dreaming the joy and the wonder and the bliss of your future. These eclipses are fine-tuning and rewiring the whole of your being. Indeed. Traditionally, the eclipses are known as cosmic alarm bells, sounding, opening portals between the worlds, particularly between that of form and feeling, between earth and heaven. And this portent means that you will experience acute and dramatic spiritual revelations as your planetary astrology moves and shifts, which will demand that you take full notice. For this notable eclipse that has just taken place marks a before and after moment that will reshape your future, and what occurs will echo into that space known as future. The force is amplifying personal karmic releases, clarifying ancestral family cleansing, which in turn will identify the vicissitudes of your own unconscious. So every wish you hold, every intention you set will contain the power to rapidly manifest. For within all of the unconscious deep pools and chasms, there will be a seismic shift. Have you been feeling this? And as the cosmic fountain of the eclipse surges through you, you will feel recalibrated, and so see your body as a temple altar where you may utterly be altered from one day to the next, from 1 hour to the next, from 1 minute to the next, and so on and so forth. This is a profound occurrence, and it requires you to bow with wholehearted reverence to the divine Mother, Father, God, Source. So please venerate these moments and anticipate major behavioral changes which will reshape your entirety, your beautiful form. And focus your consciousness into stillness and hover upon forgiveness and gratitude for past misdemeanors. For these virtues will awaken the grace of atonement, carrying you into a spiraling force that your unconscious will note and therefore release and expiate and atone any karmic debris. And then notice how the veils between the 3D and the Akashic dimensions are drawn aside, opening a wider portal for expression. Therefore, anticipate intuitive aspects of your being opening, prophetic dreams, the possibility of being awake between 3 and 5 o'clock a.m. These are the times that are referred to as God's hours. You see, eclipses shine a powerful light on all karmic nodes, the karmic nodes of your astrology and your life, and thus the material emerging will demand to be cleansed. So feel that the blood moon has offered you keys to unlock the doors of your spiritual lineage. And these will reconcile powerful bonds that have remained contracted for generations after generations within your blood lineage. Therefore, ritualize your meditations, release anything through profound practice, light candles, burn incense, smudge your energy field, play sacred music that cleanses, take salt baths, walk through nature, expand your breathing and your chanting processes. For the blood moon will unfold heightened emotions as well as encouraging the opening of empathic intuition and prophetic dreams. These will all bring resolutions and healings that will flow with such power through your whole being that it will be like a sacred river claiming its own ground. Are you ready? Look to your 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th chakra, the solar plexus, will center, the heart center, and vagus nerve, producing sensitive self-knowing and loving, the throat center for self-expression, and the 3rd eye for intuitive seeing, providing you with spiritual discernment. You see, the stirring emotions produced by the eclipse will wash through your being, creating powerful surges through these chakras. And they will be used in your future for stabilizing you and for opening up even more the prophetic dreams of your future status. This eclipse, these eclipses, have opened a portal into the liminal. And so clear your powerful chakras through breath work and sounding, and you will see that there are many recordings within the YouTube archive that our emissary has produced. These will advantage you. These will assist you in your reacclimation. These feeling states have been waiting for expiation, waiting to be unearthed, waiting to be healed. And so see sound and chant as a great gift that will purge your tested nerve endings. This period is one of observation. Observation rather than manifestation. And this is paramount within the context of now, until you move through the latter equinox. And so as you identify what needs to be released, drink plenty of water with electrolytes, wash clean your interior world, and then ground yourself by being in nature. Do you hear us, dear ones? Do you hear us engage in all the varying aspects of a reconstituted rebirthing of you? The symbology of the day, September the 7th, leads to a number 7. 9, 7, 2, 0, 2, 5 adds to 7. And 7 is the number that marks the portal between the seen and the unseen worlds. This is the liminal. So consequently, the blood moon will burn your karma, cleansing trauma indentations and shock cells. And therefore this quest asks you to choose love, the love that transcends the ego. Honor your spiritual lineage and review your life panoramically so that you may expand your soul path. Your heart is yearning for you to tell its truth, and so your soul feels the echo of the angels' songs, of our songs, loving you and encouraging you towards your authenticity through pure joy. So observe, try not to initiate, for this intense period is one of the most paramount windows of 2025, which is why we speak of it in such depth. Remember, we are within you. We are within your breath. The plasma of our beings vibrates and pulses in harmony with your loving heart. You see, we take form through your needs, literally, your wants, and the light sound streams of the divine Logos fuel our beings with this special language of the ethers as we glide through the elements. And thus we exist in divine flow for you, for you, for you. And we angels most want you to be what you want to be, for what you want wants you. We pledge we shall be your inspiration and influence in times to come, as we always have been, for we are love itself, and we wish you to receive this love, for we are in a place of great advantage next to the divine Mother, Father, God, Source, loving you, guiding you, caring for you, and remembering your presence is one of exaltation. For we are created by and open to exaltation. This is the truth that wishes to guide you. And so we implore you, spend greater time in meditation or contemplation. Breathe. Let the flow of pranayama move through your pranic cord. Chant to protect your psyche and physique, and then pray to create balance. Using simple prayers such as, I am safe, I am secure, all is well, and I am in absolute connection with my core vibration. And do not forget, write down any of your misgivings on the next new moon, September the 21st, which is near the autumn equinox of September the 22nd. And at the end of this current cycle, burn the piece of paper that you've written all of your misgivings upon, letting the embers disappear into the four winds or dissolve in salt water, whilst having candles burning and incense cleansing around you, knowing that this bold notion is being offered to you. This is leaving me now forever. And be prepared. Be prepared for dream enhancement. 3 to 5 o'clock in the morning wake-ups. These are God's hours. Be prepared for breast heat, heart palpitations, ear ringing and headaches. Drink lots of water, for eclipses flood our psyche and will wobble your metabolism. We angels leave you now, so that you may meditate on the essence and the power of this channeling, which is through vibration and not just through the notion of thought. Please muse on these teachings. Allow your whole being to be saturated by the love light of the Divine Feminine, marking the Elohim, sharing with you this extraordinary power alongside we Angels of Atlantis. And so watch this video twice, thrice, maybe 4 times. Soak in the sound and light transmissions that we provide our emissary with. And in just a little while, you will see that you have always been exactly who we angels want you to be, for what you want wants you. Farewell, dear ones. Be within the divine I Am presence, and remember your self-love is divine light. We will meet again. We promise you. It is destined to be so. Namaste, namaste, namaste.